In the vibrant kingdom of Colorland, where every day brings a new palette of hues and shapes, lived a curious little girl named Lila. Lila had bright, sparkling eyes that shone like the sun, and her laughter was as cheerful as a songbird. She loved to explore her colorful world, always eager to discover new things. Her best friend was a playful cat named Pippin who had a special talent. He could change his shape. Sometimes he was a fluffy ball, other times a long, wiggly snake, and sometimes even a tiny bouncing star. One sunny morning, Lila woke up to a dazzling display of colors. The trees shimmered in bright blue, the flowers bloomed in radiant red, and the rivers sparkled in golden yellow. It was a perfect day in Colorland, and Lila felt a tingle of excitement in her heart. She quickly dressed and ran outside to play with Pippin. "Look at all the colors, Pippin!" Lila exclaimed, twirling around in the meadow. "Isn't it beautiful?" Pippin, who had transformed into a bright orange ball, bounced happily beside her. "It's the most colorful day ever, Lila. Let's go on an adventure." But as the day unfolded, something strange began to happen. The colors started to fade. The blue trees turned gray, the red flowers lost their brightness, and the golden rivers became dull. Lila gasped in shock. "What's happening to our beautiful kingdom?" Pippin changed into a worried little cloud. "We need to find out why the colors are fading. Let's go to the rainbow forest. Maybe we can find some clues there." With determination in her heart, Lila took Pippin's fluffy cloud form and set off toward the rainbow forest. The forest was a magical place filled with tall trees that looked like rainbows. Each tree had leaves of different colors, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. As they entered the forest, they met a friendly creature hopping along the path. It was a green circle frog who wore a tiny crown made of leaves. "Hello, Lila and Pippin. What brings you to the rainbow forest?" he croaked. "Our colors are fading, and we need to find the wise old color wizard to help us," Lila explained. The green circle frog nodded wisely. "The color wizard lives at the top of Tall Triangle Mountain. But beware, you must cross the wavy bridge to get there. It can be tricky." "Thank you, Mr. Frog," Lila said, waving goodbye as she and Pippin continued on their journey. They soon reached the wavy bridge, which swayed and danced like a ribbon in the wind. Lila took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. "Hold on tight, Pippin," she called out. As they crossed, the bridge wobbled and shook, but Lila kept her balance. Pippin transformed into a sturdy little rock to help steady her. "You can do it, Lila!" he cheered. With a final leap, they made it to the other side. "We did it!" Lila shouted, jumping with joy. But their celebration was short-lived as they looked up at Tall Triangle Mountain. It loomed high above them, its peak hidden in fluffy clouds. "Climbing that mountain will be a challenge," Pippin said, changing into a climbing rope. "But together, we can do it." Lila tied the rope around her waist and began to climb. With Pippin's help, she climbed higher and higher, using her hands and feet to grip the rocky surface. Along the way, they met a purple square owl perched on a branch. "Who goes there?" the owl hooted, tilting its head curiously. "It's me, Lila. We're on a quest to find the color wizard," Lila replied, catching her breath. The purple square owl fluffed its feathers. "Ah, the color wizard. He knows all about colors and shapes. But first, you must answer my riddle. What has colors but cannot be seen?" Lila thought hard. Colors that cannot be seen. Oh, I know. It's a rainbow." "Correct!" The owl hooted with delight. "You may pass. Good luck on your quest." With renewed energy, Lila and Pippin continued their climb. Finally, they reached the top of Tall Triangle Mountain, where the air was fresh and cool. In front of them stood a magnificent tower made of shimmering colors. This was the home of the wise old color wizard. Lila knocked on the door and it creaked open. Inside, The color wizard was busy mixing colors in a giant cauldron. He had a long, flowing beard that sparkled like a rainbow, and his eyes twinkled with kindness. "Welcome, Lila and Pippin. I've been expecting you," he said with a warm smile. "I see that the colors of your kingdom are fading. Tell me, what have you learned on your journey?" Lila took a deep breath and shared everything she had experienced: the green circle frog, the wavy bridge, and the purple square owl. She spoke about the importance of colors and shapes and how they made the world beautiful. The color wizard nodded thoughtfully. "You have learned well, young one. Colors are not just for seeing, they are for feeling and understanding. To restore the colors of Colorland, you must use your knowledge." With a wave of his hand, the color wizard handed Lila a magical paintbrush. "This brush holds the power of all the colors. Use it wisely to paint the world back to life." Lila's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Thank you, color wizard. I will do my best." With Pippin by her side, Lila raced back down the mountain, eager to bring back the colors to her kingdom. When they reached Colorland, they found the trees, flowers, and rivers still dull and gray. "Let's start with the trees," Lila said, dipping the magical paintbrush into the bright blue paint. She painted the first tree, and as she did, it burst into vibrant blue, shimmering in the sunlight. "Look, Pippin! It's working!" Lila cheered. They painted the flowers in radiant red, the rivers in golden yellow, and soon the entire kingdom was alive with colors once more. The people of Colorland came out of their homes, gasping in delight as they saw the transformation. "Thank you, Lila! Thank you, Pippin!" they shouted, dancing and celebrating. The colors were back just in time for the Grand Color Festival. As the sun set, the sky turned into a canvas of pinks and oranges, and the kingdom sparkled with joy. Lila and Pippin joined the festivities, dancing and laughing with their friends. That night, as the stars twinkled above, Lila realized that learning about colors and shapes had not only saved her kingdom, but had also brought everyone together. It was a colorful adventure that she would always cherish. And so, in the vibrant kingdom of Colorland, Lila and Pippin continued to explore, learn, and share their love for colors, reminding everyone that every day could be a colorful adventure if they just opened their hearts to learning. In the end, Lila learned that the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and that sharing knowledge can bring joy and beauty to everyone around us.